you got no power anymore at all. Sucked in, everyone's leaving the Greens because they're a party of hate and division. Blitz says, you got no power anymore at all. Sucked in. Blitz says, you got no power anymore at all. Sucked in, everyone's leaving the Greens because they're a party of hate and division. Blitz says, you got no.
Let's go, guys! Adam Bandt is out! The Greens leader has fallen!
Everyone's leaving the Greens because they're a party of hate and division.
Unfortunately, Adam Bandt, in some ways is quite like Peter Dutton. It's the same conflict.
3 years ago, the Greens declared themselves the most powerful third force in Australian politics. And now, they're screwed. They've lost their key seats to Labor with a massive swing against their leader Adam Bandt.
Now I want to cry to sadness. Cool. Adam Bandt cannot lose his seat.
But where did it all go wrong? First, housing. The Greens effectively rebranded as the party of renters this election.
Housing in Australia is cooked. It is seriously messed up.
But they also initially blocked Labor's $10 billion Housing Australia Future Fund, pushing for more dramatic reforms. For moderate voters, this was seen as political grandstanding, obstructing rather than contributing to solving one of Australia's most pressing issues. Second, international affairs.
I'm Zach, and this is Adam. Hi Zoe, happy birthday Zoe! And let's say together, I've demonised the Jewish community for my own political gain.
One Green source said the
Amazing. Suck it, Greens. Suck it.
party had gotten too sucked into the culture wars on issues like Israel-Palestine. The Greens took a strong pro-Palestinian stance, which didn't help their vote in areas with big Jewish populations.
Yeah.
Third, misinformation campaigns. The conservative Advance Australia lobby group launched a well-funded campaign that labelled the Greens as radicals and liars. The group itself...
it's not a misinformation campaign. It's literally true. What are they talking about? News.com. What the fuck are you talking about?
Took credit for the Greens' defeat, and even put out this email to supporters with the subject headline, Greens destroyed by Advance Blitz. Fourth was the rise of the Teals.
Blitzstream.
While the Greens fell this election, Teal independents like Zali Steggall and Allegra Spender actually gained support. For many voters, the Teals were a better middle ground, progressive action on climate change and social issues, but without the extremities of the Greens. And finally, public perception. While Adam Bandt was a very public figure, many voters struggled to connect with him.
Frankly, sometimes quite aggressive, and the same politics of protest and grievance, and I think Australians have comprehensively rejected that. And my suggestion to Adam Bandt is perhaps he should consider what the message Australians sent to all of us in the Parliament.
Bandt constantly framed Labor and the Coalition as part of a broken system, which didn't go down so well with centrist and professional voters who might have otherwise given them a go. So what did the Greens themselves...
There's no way professionals or centrists will ever give the Greens a go. This is fucking ridiculous.
...have to say. Ironically, they blamed voter backlash against the Coalition, given Griffith and Brisbane were won by Labor on Liberal preference. But on the bright side, they still took credit for keeping Dutton out of power.
Yeah, that's not true. Dutton, you know what kept Dutton out of power? Dutton kept Dutton out of power. How Trump's influence sank Peter Dutton. That's just bull. It's BS. I'm gonna read it. Let's have a look. Actually, before we go into this, I want to have a chit chat. What an amazing moment for Australia when the Greens Communist Party lose their leader, sucked in, and there's nothing more in this world I hate than delusional policies that have no weight, no substance, are absolute garbage. The Greens Party used to be something respectable. Back in the early 2000s, they actually stood up against the WEF, about to do a video on this, and did really good work. Now they're a joke, an absolute joke. And I couldn't be happier. So, thank you, Greens. See you later. Get the fuck out.